We just got past the bridge on the South Rim at South Kaibab Trail, and now we are going over to Phantom Ranch and heading towards the north. We've come from the South Rim, we're heading to the North Rim, that way. And we're gonna cross this bridge over here. Woo, let's go! Woo, let's do it. There's Roaring Springs. And we're heading up to the North Rim up that way. Go, Melinda, go!
So pretty. The sun has come up over the ridge there. And we are now going to be in sun up to the North Rim. Hopefully that won't be too hot. No, we're walking into the North Rim trailhead. Woo! Refill some water, take a rest, head back down. I'm on my way down from the North Rim of the Grand Canyon. It's been a beautiful trip. I'm running ahead, hopefully to hit the South Rim to get some ice cream. See how well it goes. I wanted to capture some of this trail here. It's right on the ledge, on the cliff. How's it going? You can see it's just a sheer drop from here. They had to chisel the trail right out of the wall of this canyon. Pretty awesome. We'll see how fast I can get back to the South Rim. It's a little after 11 a.m. and I need to get there before 6 p.m. because that's when the ice cream shop closes. Oh yeah. Well, for food on this Grand Canyon trip, I brought energy gels. I brought those honey stinger waffles. I have energy drink. And I have Uncrustables. I think out of everything, the Uncrustables are my favorite food to eat. They pack easy, taste good, peanut butter salty, jelly sweet, love it. Definitely a good food to take backpacking or running or hiking through the Grand Canyon. I've been wearing my Ultra Timp 2.0 shoes on this run of the Grand Canyon, rim to rim to rim, and they've been great. I love the way they feel. I don't feel like my toes are being jammed into the front of the shoe, which always happens in the past, and then that results in loss of toenails. I might even keep all my toenails this time. The one thing with all this going down and down and down is I'm getting a little hot spot on my left big toe. I think I'll stop and take a look at it at the Manzanita stop, which is coming up in a few hundred feet. So Manzanita, I took off my shoes and socks and looked my feet over. I didn't have any blisters. Some red areas, but I think the adjustment of my socks and lacing of my shoes, I think that has mostly fixed that. Get across this cables. Woo. And on our way. I just left Cottonwood Campground. I filled up my water bladder there so that I can have water for the entire time getting to Phantom Ranch, which is 7 miles away. Look at that creek down there. I'm eating my honey stinger waffle, and I gotta make some good time heading to Phantom Ranch. I'm running through the box right now, which is a nice shady spot. Hello. And I'm thinking in my head how I can make it to the top before 6 p.m. I'll need to go from Bright Angel Campground to the top, Bright Angel Trailhead, in 3 hours. Now that can be pretty challenging since that's 9 miles going up. So any kind of time I can shave off of getting to Bright Angel Campground will help me out here. We'll see what it is when I finally get there. In the meantime, this is beautiful, beautiful scenery. Crossing another bridge here. In the box, going to Phantom Ranch. Hopefully I can get there in good enough time. It's hot out today. And I think I put too much of the energy drink powder in my water. It's a little too sweet, too salty. And
I drink it and it's not quenching my thirst. I feel just thirsty afterwards. So I'm excited to get to Phantom Ranch where I can get some water, and hopefully right the mixture in my water bladder so that it's not so concentrated. Here's some mules. I'm going on through Phantom Ranch. It was pretty busy, so I'm gonna go to the next location where to get some water, which is where the Bright Angel trail starts on this side of the river. And on that's the north side of the river. And I'll try to cool off there, get some water, head across the bridge, and on the way up, all right, so I filled up on water. I got my buff wet, I got my shirt wet, I got my head wet. So I'm all cool off, ready to go on up the Bright Angel Trail. The next water stop is Indian Gardens. And I'm gonna cross over the river here, Colorado River, on the bridge. I think that's called the Silver Bridge. We'll go over to it. On the south side of the Colorado River, on the Bright Angel Trail, then you run into the sandy section. I've just gone past the really soft sand where it's difficult to walk through, but it's about, I don't know, maybe a mile of sand, some soft, some a little bit harder as it is right now, mixed with some rock. This right here isn't too bad to walk on, but the last stuff, the soft stuff, that's pretty challenging to get through very fast, and you get sand all in your shoes and socks. I calculated that it'll take about 20 minutes per mile to get to the top. That's the slowest that I'll go. I actually can go a little bit slower than that, but I just want to plan for the best possible scenario, make sure that I can get there before closing at the ice cream shop. So 20 minutes per mile, running on flat ground, no problem. But once you add the elevation gain of the south rim of the Grand Canyon, then that can be a challenge. I am heading up the switchbacks of the Bright Angel Trail on the south rim, and I don't really have anything to share other than this is really difficult. I'm just passing through Indian Gardens now. I refilled my water and I got a little food and I'm heading out. My feet are quite tired. My legs are tired. I am exhausted. I'm excited to get to the top. Looking back behind me, there's some amazing views. From Indian Gardens, it's only 4.5 miles to the rim, to the trailhead. And that doesn't seem like very far. But then when you look at how far you have to go, that's a bit daunting. Well, I've just passed the 3-mile pump house on the Bright Angel Trail, and I'm heading further to the, what is it, the 1.5 mile stop, and then we'll be nearly finished with this thing. I'm very excited. My legs, my feet are killing me. And I think I will be able to make it to the ice cream place before it closes. Looks like it will happen. I'm struggling very hard right now to get up this mountain or get up this canyon. But even with my struggles and challenges, Heavenly Father gives the best views. The top is up there. We're almost there. Almost there. It is 5:47 and I decided not to get ice cream, but a root beer float. I made it.